Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. And for those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. The monthly subscription helps to support the channel. It lets me know that you value my work, and I greatly appreciate it. It also allows you to get the daily forecast a day early. For those of you that tune in regularly and like the forecast, please hit the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to the Patreon page if you want to see the forecast a day early. If you're interested in a private reading, those are always available. Information on how to contact me or book those is included in the drop-down menu on any of the daily forecasts. In the daily forecast on the YouTube channel, the little arrow underneath the video, if you press on that, it'll give you all that information as to where my social medias are, how to message me, how to book and pay for a private reading. It also will give you some insight into how I want you to use my readings or what thoughts I want you to have while watching my readings, because it's most important that you're making your own solid decisions versus allowing me to make them for you, if that makes sense. Now, this is a broad spectrum reading, so I speak in broad terms. It is for anybody who watches it at any time, but it is originally created for Monday, May 10th. So this is building upon the energy of the week, which was Sunday's reading. Can you please not do that? I'm sorry, the puppy's out. Don't do that. Do not chew the rug. You get a limited amount of free time out, and this is it. So use it wisely, bud, because after this is work. Do not chew the rug. He's like in his terrible twos phase right now where he's getting into shit and eating shit and doing stuff he's not supposed to be doing. Now with this new job that I'm at every day, he is needs to be kenneled because I can't keep eyes on him and also be able to, answer the phone. So he gets out on my breaks and that's it. And I feel a little guilty. So in the morning, I'm trying to let him stay free in the house before I have to get on the phones. But he's like literally trying to carry the rug out of the bedroom. Stop it. I'm going to put you up. You're going to lose your privileges. It's like jail, basically. You're going to lose yard time there, bud. He's cute as can be, but he's a little hellion. All right, so anyways, I was saying this is originally created for the 10th of May, but if you're seeing it on a different date, feel free to utilize it. It's more about when you're seeing it versus when it was created. I trust that our higher self, our guides, our God will help us to find the messages when we need them. So let's see what's going on. Now he's moving the bathroom rug. Such a douche. I swear. Let's see what's going on with the cards today. Oh, all right. Okay. So today is the 10 of Cups. I'm going to take it only because we had that 7 of Cups in yesterday's reading for the week, right? For the beginning of the week. It's funny that we both have cups here. To me, the minute I see this 10 of Cups, I feel like there's a choice at hand. We get to choose. I'm going to kill the dog. Hold on. I got to go put him out. I'm sorry, guys. All right. You lost your privileges. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you to not be racing through the house with drugs. Get in there. You're such a ding. Get in your house. Oh my God, it's like you do it on purpose. I swear. It's like you're going to get thrown back to the kennel. Oh my God. And leave the bathroom rug alone, bud. Okay. Sorry, guys. He runs right to his kennel. He knows that when he's in trouble, he goes straight to, not in trouble, but like he knows, oh, I got to go to my kennel now. All right. So, the 10 of Cups, what I was saying is the minute that I saw this, coupled with yesterday's reading where it starts off with the 7 of Cups, ending in the 5 of Cups, there's a lot of emotional energy that we may be dealing with. When I look at this in contrast to that 7 of Cups from yesterday, from yesterday's reading that's underpinning this, to me it feels like there could be a choice that happens with us emotionally today. We can either choose to focus on sort of what we would consider to be the negative or the indecisive, the confusing, the more, harder emotions that we may be feeling or dealing with. They could be emotions of the past, feelings that are unresolved, questions about other people's behaviors, things like that that cause confusion that we're never going to really have a clear answer about, right? With the Ten of Cups, to me, though, this is about freedom. This is about, everything working out in the end, everything feeling right and good, not only for ourselves, but for those that we love, right? Uh, to me, when I look at this, I think that this, from the perspective of others being okay, I don't think that's really as much the worry. I think that what's going on here is this is about us choosing to focus on the positive, to focus on what is working for us, what is going good. Ideally, the Ten of Cups should mean that today would be a bang-on wonderful day. The only reason why I'm a little bit cautious to predict that or say that for you guys is because we have that 7 underneath. The 7 is always about making that conscious choice, and there's one too many choices in that 7 of Cups that kind of confuse us, worry us, or cause us anxiety. So if we're focusing on the anxiety, the worry, and we're missing out on the beauty of this 10 of Cups, we need to be aware that this 10 of Cups, or the option of this happiness, is there to us. We need to just settle into it. It's almost like, there's that spiritual, I guess you'd call her a trance medium or a channel, Abraham Hicks, and she always talks about choosing the better thought, right? This is about choosing that better thought or feeling, because we're talking about cups energy, which is water and the emotions. We need to choose that better feeling today. We need to actively work towards pursuing that which feels better to us. If we do find that there's confusion or upset, worry, anxiety, I would say let it go. Choose the thing that feels best, even if that is like sort of not making that decision as of yet, and just enjoying the present moment. To me, this 10 of Cups would be that present moment feeling of all is well, everything is okay. So I think that we can feel that today. We can feel complete, whole, and happy, even if some things aren't resolved fully underneath the surface. That could be the 7 of Cups energy. Remember, we also have that beautiful 3 of Pentacles in the midweek. So choosing this 10 of Cups could be calling about that stability and collaboration that we see in the 3 of Pentacles coming midweek, right? So we get to pick, we get to choose where we focus our attention. Also, that's very much the focus of the 5 of Cups at the end of the week, which is crying over spilled milk, or looking at what's fallen over versus what we have. This is about looking at what we have, embellishing what we have, being in gratitude for what we have, building upon what we have, so much so that it's all that we can see in the moment. And that's okay today. So do that, run with it, and make it happen. Now, here is our botanical oracle card. Sorry, brain fart there. It's fern, which I love ferns, and I know it's such a stereotype because I'm a gay guy, but I really do love ferns as a plant. It is growth. I love how ferns make me feel. They're always so rich. They're so green. I think some are even edible, so they can sustain us, but they also, I don't know, there's just something very clean and lovely about ferns. I feel like they take me to a place. There used to be all of these ferns in Golden Gate Park that I used to love to go see. They had almost like a dinosaurish feel, like they've been around for a long time. They look like they're almost from another planet. But to me, ferns are a very beautiful, lovely plant, and I don't know why I like them so much. Maybe it is the gay gene, but the word growth here is about us choosing, or the way I'm going to associate it with this 10 of Cups is we get to choose our growth today. We get to choose in which direction we want to grow, in which direction we want to pull or place our attention, our focus, our intention. Is it towards the 10 of Cups, or is it towards the indecision of the 7 of Cups? Either way is going to produce this growth, right? Even if we're feeling uncomfortable or unsettled in that 7 of Cups, or we're feeling satisfied and complete in the 10 of Cups, both are a form of growth for us. Both will create expansion. Both will create understanding. So I feel like we are in a good position to maybe shift this energy to something that is quite positive. I don't want you guys to think that that Seven of Cups is not positive. I just feel like this week is about internal introspection, figuring out where we're at and finding acceptance around that. Remember also the grounding stone for the week is that word give. Again, giving ourselves that wide berth or that ability to just be who we are, where we're at and how we feel, growing within that and allowing that to sort of indicate and inform us. And hopefully we find this place of acceptance and growth. Now, here is the grounding stone. I love it. It's on marble, but the word is enjoy, which is exactly what's going on in this 10 of Cups. I think, to be honest, yes, this may be a conscious choice, right? To choose either the 10 or the 7, but we're going to be dealing with our emotions. Some of us could be more on a high today and more happy. But this could also just be that we have looked at yesterday's reading for the week and we're like, I don't want that. I want something better. And so we've collectively have shifted to this state of the 10 of Cups and seeking out our enjoyment, growing towards that, giving ourselves that gift. We may be on a totally different trajectory. I will know that better when I see tomorrow's cards and I can better relate whether or not we're actually still working with the indecision-y stuff that was going on in yesterday's weekly reading, okay? But ultimately, grounding in our enjoyment, what brings us pleasure, what makes us happy, what lifts our spirits, that's this 10 of Cups energy. That's what we want to grow towards. Also, I will say this too, to me, although ferns feel kind of delicate with their leaves and stuff, they're actually rather hardy plants. I feel like they kind of grow prolifically when they can find a place to grow. And so that to me also says that we have the ability to grow through just about anything. So keep that in mind and allow that to be your guide today, right? Enjoy whatever you're experiencing, make the most of it, really enjoy it. Some of you can even look to the idea of having dreams and wishes fulfilled, because that's certainly 10 of Cups energy, and revel in it, guys. That is your forecast. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Join the Patreon page, book a private reading. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. It should be pleasant, and take care. All right, bye-bye.